Remember the Jedi from 1977? They weren't soldiers. They were spiritual monks, hiding out in deserts and swamps, seeking wisdom in isolation. The Force was this mystical energy field created by all living things, binding the galaxy together. It was something you had to have faith in. The original films were all about free will and the strength of your character. Success came from believing in yourself, not from your bloodline. Then the prequels arrived, and everything changed. We went from the spiritual fringes to the political center of the Republic. The Jedi weren't hermits anymore. They were a high-profile police force, tangled up in the Senate's political drama. The mysticism of the Force? It was replaced by biology. A Jedi's potential wasn't about their spirit. It was about a blood test counting microscopic midichlorians. We traded an energy field for a genetic lottery. The Force even developed its own will, pushing the story from free will toward predestination and the prophecy of a chosen one. This new Jedi Order was crippled by its own rules. They became obsessed with dogma and abstract prophecies, completely losing touch with the living Force and the present moment. These guardians of peace lost their way, becoming generals in a war. They stopped being monks and started being soldiers, which went against their entire philosophy. Think of it like music. In the original trilogy, the Jedi were like jazz musicians improvising, feeling the rhythm, and playing from the soul. But in the prequels, the Jedi became a symphony orchestra that could only play from sheet music. They were technically perfect, highly organized, but so obsessed with the notes on the page that they couldn't hear the song anymore. But there was one exception. Qui-Gon Jinn. He was a maverick who defied the Council to follow the living Force, focusing on the here and now instead of politics or prophecy. He understood that the Jedi served the Force, not the Senate. He was the bridge back to the true path, challenging the stagnation that had blinded the Order. Ultimately, the saga comes full circle to Luke Skywalker's final triumph. He wins not by killing his father, but by throwing away his weapon. The evolution of Star Wars mythology shows us that true victory isn't about destroying darkness with violence. It's about overcoming the shadow within yourself through compassion and faith. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more deep dives.